Hello, Kevin here. Where am I today? Well, I am in the area of Stopham and Fittleworth, and I'm just going to have a wander around this nature reserve taken care of by the Sussex Wildlife Trust, and it is called the Men's Nature Reserve. And here we have a notice board in front of me. It says welcome to the Men's, an ancient woodland dominated by towering beech trees with a real sense of wilderness. This internationally important nature reserve is celebrated for its display of spring flowers and abundant fungi. So that's where I'm going to head, up that way. And at the moment I'm surrounded by oak trees, beech trees, holly, all sorts of things. So let's press on and see what we can find. Well, I'm still walking, ducking down underneath holly branches. Oh, this is magnificent. Although I'm still underneath hawthorn there, underneath all this fantastic canopy of trees, it's almost come out into this opening. Let me just pan round and show you what I can see. There's masses of beech trees, and there's no doubt about that. Let me just show you up here, look. But there are oak trees, a few, one or two very sad looking trees there, absolutely dead. But this is just lovely. The footpath comes down underneath this branch here. I wouldn't like that to come down on top of me. But this is just, oh, it's just lovely. What a great place to find. You're travelling around and you just see a sign saying nature reserve, and then you find this. No idea how far this goes. Now then, am I brave enough to walk across this tree? Just look at this. It's quite strong. I don't know what my balance is like, but it's obviously when you get a lot of rain, there's a lot of water comes down through here and then feeds out through that way. This could go disastrously wrong, everybody. So I'm on the middle of the log now, wobbling about all over the place, and I'm across. Woohoo! That was more luck than judgment, I think. Well, you keep walking and walking and walking. Got an itch. Carrying my camera in one hand, GoPro in another. doesn't work very well. This is why it's so important that Steve and Cynthia are with me on walks, because then I haven't got to carry my camera, because they take all the photographs. But I'm heading up this way, and it's just a constant climb, steady climb. But what I need is a turning to the right to loop me back round. And so far I've not seen one turning to the right anywhere. Oh, he says that. And there's a finger post right in front of me. It's very warm and muggy underneath here, underneath this canopy of trees. Bridleway and public footpath. Now then, do I head back that way now, or chance going on a bit further? The choices you have to make when you're out walking. What I ought to look at is the time. Let me have a look. 20 to 3, got plenty of daylight left. I think I'll carry on that way, and if not, I'll have to work my way back to here and pick up that sign there, which takes me down there. Okay, let's go. I'm sat down, bottle of water. I've got to go that way. I am sweating buckets here, excuse this. Ladies perspire, men sweat. I've got to go that way. It says 1.25 miles and at walking pace 3 minutes. Don't think so somehow. Somewhere in my bag. I've got a banana. And when you want it to open up, you can't get it to open, can you? Do excuse me while I have a break, won't you? But the one thing that was good to know, that even though I was really unsure of myself in the nature reserve, there wasn't houses far away. You could always see or hear something going on. Like these tree lumps I've sat on, or logs, it's to a house that's behind me. I think it's classed as a large country pile. So, as I say, although I was right in the middle of nowhere, not sure where I was at all, save for the knowledge that there wasn't too many people too far away. But I've enjoyed it. I really have. Beautiful, beautiful woodland. And if you get a chance to come here, don't get lost. It's called the Men's Nature Reserve. And to get to the car park, I came through Petworth from Fittleworth and Stopham, and you take the Billingshurst Road. Just follow the Billingshurst Road. I don't think it's a 272, 273 or something, for about 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles, and then you turn into a little lane, and you go about 100 yards down the lane. I can't remember the name of it, I'm sorry, but then there's a car park. So it's very easy to find. Well, I've just come up that hill there and I had a disaster. The battery went on my GoPro. When I went to get the spare ones out, they weren't there. But I've got my little DJI Pocket 2 out. So hopefully the blend of the audio and visual is not going to be too off-putting. But I haven't checked. Ouch, that's Holly just going raking across my arm. I haven't checked to see where I am, which I must do shortly. Well, I'm still going, but I've come to another one of those crossroads things. Just here. There we are. Which way now? Well, I'm going through this way. Got to make sure I shut the gate, sort of. So I'm heading down this way now, because I've got to head back to my car, and I'm sort of certain that it's this way, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll find out in a little while, I expect. Well, you come into this meadow, and what do you find? Wild orchids. And there's several of them just in front of me. There's one down there, several. That's fantastic to see that. Wow, in this little meadow. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got to keep your eyes open for wildlife and flora and fauna, because just in front of me there's this gorgeous dog rose. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. That's an amazing, almost perfect little flower. Then you've got the buds just opening up. Oh, it's just lovely. And I don't know what that is. No idea. But there is a lot of it just in front of me. Well, that was very, very warm work. I'm back at my car. Yippee, I'm back at my car. All I wanted to do was come out of the woods and see that there's no smashed windows. The really weird thing is, lovely nature reserve, lovely walk, a car park for probably, don't know, 10 to 12 cars. I have not seen one person. Not one person. So anyway, and the funny thing is, before I set off for my walk, I popped that on the front of my car because I didn't want to chuck it down anywhere, so I can take it home with me. So anyway, as I pop my camera on the screen of the car, this would be an exhausted Kevin, soaked with sweat, saying bye bye, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, bye. Hello, this is Kevin. Thanks very much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, follow, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that would be great. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Bye.